Hello, YouTube land. This is a Queen T humanitarian for the people, and it has been a long time since I've been on. Probably about a month now. I've been telling myself I'm going to get on, I'm going to get on, I'm going to get on. And I tell you, when you're working, this is what the plantation does for you. It just take away your time. So every day I've been telling myself I'm going to get on and do a YouTube video. I have been having friends calling me, when you gonna do another video? When you gonna do another video? I'm saying soon, soon, soon. I was even thinking trying to do one at work, but I wouldn't really feel comfortable about doing it there. So I finally got the time today to break away from everything that's going on. And it's, believe me, and you guys know it is so much going on in our world today. So much, so much. But we can't let that get us down. We can't let that bog us down. We have to go on with our lives. Life, I don't think, will never be the same again. But we will get through this. We will get through this. No matter what is going on around us with the coronavirus, with protesting, with police brutality. It's just like one thing is another. This 2020 has brought in so much for this year. I mean, this year came in, with a bang, a big bang. It started with Kobe Bryant. He died. Then the next thing you know, the COVID-19. Then the next thing you know, uh, uh, George Floyd. Well, I'm gonna talk about that a little bit, but that's been going on so long. George Floyd wasn't the first victim that died like that, and he definitely won't be the last. But because it's been going on so long, and the only thing different, we got our technology, our cameras and digital cameras and everything. We record things when they're going like that now. But think about the things, think about all the crime that happened before all this technology came out. Think about it. Think about the things they've been doing it. They've been doing this since, oh my goodness, beginning of time. And now we have all this technology, and we can take pictures and video, take what's going on and all this kind of stuff, and now we can see all this stuff. But it was sad, it was terrible, it was horrifying that he had to leave this world uh like that. Nobody shouldn't have to leave this world like that. I mean, those police wouldn't put their feet on a dog's neck. They wouldn't even kill an animal like that. you know, I don't want to I don't want to say that all white people are demons and devils and all that, but a lot of them are. They've been raised like that. It's all depends on the upbringing. If they started, if they was born, when they was born and their family raised them to hate, that's all they know. They see a black person, they see hate. And you do have some good white people out there. You got some white people out there will give you the shirt off their back. I have a good friend of mine. He was telling me he was in the Bahamas. He was way far out in the waters, and he was literally drowning. And it was a white guy that saved him from out there. So in it's many cases like that. So we just can't go around just hating, 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 hating. And you know what? I'm a person, I'm big on law of attraction. I always say, whatever you think about, whatever you think about, whatever you just uh think about all day long, it will manifest. If you think about bad, bad gonna come to you. If you think about good, good gonna come to you. It's all what you think in your mind. It all starts in the mind first you know so no matter what's going on in this world, no matter about the protests and the police brutality and all this kind of stuff, you have to continue saying, you know what, it's a lot going on, but guess what, I'm living a phenomenal lifestyle. Everything is going my way. I'm always at the right place at the right time. And just like the good book say, I'm the head, not the tail, above only, not beneath, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So you have to tell yourself that every day. You might not have people in your life telling you that every day, But you know what? You have to encourage yourself. And you have to talk to yourself. Some people say don't answer yourself, but hey, I think it's all right to do both, as long as you do it in the privacy of your own home, somewhere where nobody else. But sometimes you have to have sit down and have a talk with yourself and say to yourself, okay, I don't want to be stressed out. I don't want to be in a panic, you know. And you know what? People is telling themselves, oh, the world is going down, it's going down to hell, is everything, this country is going, things is just gonna be bad, bad, bad. Well, guess what? If you keep on saying that, it is gonna be like that. You have to you have to know to talk positive. You have to think positive. You have to be around positive people. You have to be around people that have the same energy. If your energy is a 100, you need to be with people with a 100. You don't need to be with people that's not on your same level. When it comes to being trying to be prosperous and successful in life. So, we're going through a lot. Yes, our country is going through a lot. But you know what? And please do not listen to Donald Trump telling you he don't even much wear a mask. You see the coronavirus number is going up, going up, going up. Okay, you see it's going up. It's I think Florida had about 5,000 more cases. You can get on the internet, do your research, you'll find out. But continue to wear your masks. Continue to wash your hands. Continue to keep your hands at your face and your nose and your all this kind of stuff. And please do not be around crowds. These restaurants and all this stuff is open up. I don't understand why are you opening up so much places when the numbers are steady rising, rising, rising. Well, we can go into another. That's a whole nother video because you know what? It's all about population control. So you know what? Just protect yourself and your family, your loved ones. Continue. If you're riding a car by yourself, you don't need your mask. Roll down your window and let the fresh air blow up your nostrils. If you're taking a long walk and you're by yourself, nobody around, you don't need the mask. Try to get much as fresh air as possible. And you know what? Spend a lot of time alone. You know what? Because you get to just think about things and free up your mind and see what direction you want to take for your life at this time. You know what? Everything is a blessing, no matter what's going on. It might be seen like a bad situation, but hey, when I was a Christian, and they used to always say the old folks, what the devil meant for bad, hey, God meant for good. So guess what? You know what? All this is a blessing in disguise, it has been a blessing for me. I have got plenty of blessings during this Corona pandemic. So you know what? Hey, I got a better job. I got some transportation before all this started. Hey, I was working at a job only 2 days. I didn't have transportation. So everything working out for my good. And I'm happy. I am happy. No matter what's going on no matter what's going on with the world, with all this going on, but you know what? I'm still living a phenomenal life, and I'm continue to live a phenomenal life. 250 years on this earth. I believe it, I receive it, and I claim it, and it is mine, and you should too. So don't let nobody tell you that, oh, the country is falling. Yeah, your world might be falling, but mine is steady climbing up, high as it can go. You know. So guess what? You just got to do what you got to do to take care of yourself and your loved ones and be encouraged and continue to, if you don't have nobody around you encouraging you, just go somewhere in a quiet spot and encourage yourself. Talk to yourself. Say, self, you know what? I'm not going to be stressed out. All I want to do, and you got your phone, which is a mini computer. If you ain't got nothing else, you got a phone, a smartphone, or whatever. You can get on YouTube or whatever, and you can listen to motivation people talking positive and stuff. You ain't gotta if you don't know nobody positive, you use your phone to hear some positive things. You got some great speakers out there. Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Eric, I think Eric Thomas or something. It's a whole bunch of them out there, So, just stay positive. Because guess what? As long as you keep yourself in a positive, high energy, nothing but good is coming your way. Nothing but good. Nothing but good, good, good. Trust me. You remember that Queen T humanitarian for the people said this on YouTube Saturday. I believe the day is the 27th. Yeah, at 7:34 p.m. And you got people out there doing bad stuff. You know what? Those people, and they and it's sad. I mean, I'm sad to say, but a lot of the things that people got plot bad, it's gonna happen because they put their mind on that kind of stuff. They want to go out there and hurt people and kill people and do all that. Because guess what? One thing about the universe, it can detect good or bad. So whatever you want, that's basically whatever you're gonna get. But you have to, like I say, hey, believe that you're divine, divinely protected against all harm and danger. You believe that. Because the same thing they believe that they can go out there and do all this stuff and it happened because the universe can detect bad or good. So you just go out, you believe that you're gonna be harmed. Now you ain't gonna do nothing different dumb, you know. Go in a crowd and don't wear your mask. Now you got to have wisdom and knowledge on everything. So just be mindful of everything that you do you know. And we do have, it's sad, but we do have bad cops out there. They want to hurt people. They get the badge to hurt people. Hey, I got my badge. I'm a police officer. I am the law. They want to. You know. They got it in. They still the KKK. They still. They still practicing. You know. Uh, practicing all that prejudice still, they want to wipe out my. I had another friend out of mine sent me a video of these policemen. They body cams picked up on what they were saying about they want to shoot black people in the head. They want to wipe black people out. All this kind of foolishness. So all this stuff, and you're not going. It's gonna always be those kind of people on earth. It's always gonna be those kind of people on earth. You know. So the only way we probably could will escape that, we're gonna have to go back to the motherland. I mean, for those, if you hate, because I believe that that's not going on. That's not going on over there. We without people. I experienced going in the Caribbean, and the polices are truly your friends. You know, they are not walking in the arresting people, uh, trying to kill them and do all kind of stand on their neck and all this kind of stuff. They are there truly to protect and to serve. And you know what? Our black brothers over here, that's our police. They're like that. I can say our black police is over here. They're good too. Now you might have some of those black cops. They might. Hey, I heard what they do back in the days: rob the drug dealers, take their drugs, take their money, all this kind of stuff. I done heard that before. I don't know if it's still going on, but when the days when I lived in Florida, a lot of them was doing that. But for is killing somebody, shoot. Why would you? With this last policeman killed the boy at the witness. This guy is running away from the police. Why would you shoot him in the back 2 times? Come on now. He running away from you. He's not turning around with no gun trying to shoot you or nothing. Why would you do that? You know. And these police, I feel a lot of these police need to be trained over. They first of all, most of the white police are scared of blacks. They look at us like savages. They look at us like, hey, they just got off. They just came out the jungle and they ain't got no brains. They are wild animals. So we need to get them before they get us. So and it's so they need to be trained over. They really need to be trained over. They need to be when they pull up on a situation, they need to assess what is really going on. You know, they if that was a white guy that was drunk in that car, the first thing he would have said, "Oh, hey, bud, what's going on here? Come on, let us get you an Uber. Let us take you home." The guy already said his sister lived around the corner. You could have. say, you know what, you need to park your car. We're gonna guide you to park it over here, and we're gonna catch you. We're gonna take you home or catch you an Uber. What's your sister's number? We can tell her to come get you. It's a number of situations they could have did. It shouldn't have ended up like that. It shouldn't have ended up with that young man was dead like that. It shouldn't have ended up like that. It just that was a bad situation. I mean, I looked at a little of it where I believe they was testing him to see how much alcohol he had in his system. And then the next thing I know, I seen the boy with the taser running, and then the police behind him, and then they started shooting. What what seemed to be a normal routine ended up to be night a little night of horrors. So it was terrible, 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 terrible. I feel my condolences go out to the family, and I just want to say, Tyler Perry, that man is a blessing, blessing, blessing on top of blessing. He's truly a human angel on earth because you know even though he has tons of money, he can do whatever he want to. But this man really helps the community with his money. He really, really, really do. And you know what? I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing if I had that type of money. The same thing, because you sure can't take it with you. No matter what you got, you can't take it with you. But he has been a blessing. I mean, every day when I'm looking at TV, listen to the radio, his name come up. I mean, this lady, she feeds the hungry. I heard about this. I forgot the name of her business, but honey, blessings to you too. I forgot her name of her business. I gotta, I gotta learn that name. But anyway, uh, she has a business where she go around and feed the homeless. I think she call it Happy Bag or something. Where she put stuff in there for the homeless people, and she ride around and give it to them. And she was saying how Tyler Perry called her up, and they talked about her business for a while. And the next thing you know, he asked her what kind of van she want, and that was truly a blessing. I mean, this man is blessing. He paid for the funeral of the guy that got killed at Winnie's, and then I heard that he let the George Floyd family, he let them use his private plane. I mean, that is the way you roll when you got money, just like that. You got so, and then not on top of that, he was helping people through the pandemic. Buying groceries, paying people salaries. I mean, come on, that Tyler Perry. If you ever see my video, I tell you what, let me volunteer and work for you 2 days just for free. I would do it for you. I really would. Whatever you wanted me to do in your business or whatever, something I can do, just holler at you, girl. You deserve it. You really do. You really do. You deserve it. You do. I Free of charge. I'm telling you, I wouldn't even look for no money. Your energy is so high. I work for you until you do decide to pay me. I would. I would. Now I can't do 40 hours, Tyler Perry, because I got to work and pay my little bills. But guess what? I would dedicate 2 days to you on the house because you deserve it. You really do. I know you got all these people around you and everything, but if you come across my video and you need some help in your business, like I say, holler at Queen T, humanitarian for the people. I love people. I love being around people, and I love to help as much as I can. Now, I do have some people call me for all kind of stuff. I mean, they call me and ask me for the darn. I'm not going to say no names. I ain't going to say no names. But one day I tell y'all some of the stuff they call for. I, I'm gonna read. That's another video in itself, and that's gonna be a comical video because the things they call for, it just don't. You would just want to hang up the damn phone or look at them and say, just go get your clown outfit, your big nose, your clown shoes, and get the flapping and go ahead and join the service because they are in need of you because you a clown. But anyway, I tell you, just continue to keep the faith, and whoever you believe in, hey, pray to them, meditate to them, chant to them, whatever it is, whatever your faith, religion, or whatever. Because guess what? Like the good book say, this too shall pass. And you know what? This will pass because we have had these kind of situations in the past. When I did some research, I look back, hey, people was wearing masks and all this stuff, and but hey, as time went on, things got back to normal. So hopefully we just got to, ride this little thing out, but we got to be smart the way we ride it out because you know, we don't want to get sick and then hey, you might be a carrier, but then you go home to auntie that's 80, 70, 70 on up or whatever, a grandma, a great great grandma, whoever, an older person, and you give it to them and then they die because of your foolishness. So, just be careful, continue to keep your social distancing, continue to stay out of crowd. Right now, we can't be in no crowds. Some of these restaurants, I live across the street from an Applebee's, and I look at the cars in there. I say, there's no way I want to be up here now. I'm not going to nobody restaurant. I'm not going in no crowds. Only thing I'm going now is to the store, grocery store. I'm keeping my 6 feet distance. I might go to one of my favorite stores, Goodwill. I'm keeping my 6 feet distance, and I'm at work, and I do security, and I work alone by myself. I don't work with no people. So hey, and I'm loving it. I'm glad it's like that because I ain't got to deal with people. I am a people person. Like I said, I love people. I love helping any way I can. But with this going on, what can you do? All you can do is do what you do best, and that's having will, knowledge, and understanding to do what you need to do to get through this crisis. So I am glad that I came on here today to do a video. And you know what? The time that you spend alone, just spend some time doing some soul searching because it's a black, being by yourself is it can open up doors for other things. People have been they're saying that people done lost jobs and everything. But you know what? Some of these people don't even much want to come back to work. And some of these businesses are not going to open because they don't have the overhead anymore. They saving money. The same thing the people was doing when they was in the building. They doing it at home and they saving money and they more safer. So I'm quite sure some of the people might want to come out to work because they got kids, pets, everybody driving crazy at home, and they want to get away to get a break. They want the kids to go back to school. But we just have to make the best of the situation. You know. So, just hey, stay calm, cool, collected. And you know what? It's this time to work on yourself. Maybe you want to go back to school, take an online class. Thinking about that, I got work I need to do because I'm doing some online uh, lesson plan, and I haven't did it yet. But among other things, I've been doing some arts and crafts, which I love, making my masks, and now I'm getting into making, some little African earrings and jewelry and all this other stuff, and I'm never bored. I can say that. I am never bored. I love spending my time just learning new things, and just having an open mind to different things. So, just it's so much that you can just uh do, you know. I mean, I don't know, maybe I can turn my computer around. Let me see. I have a little, yeah, that's my little library right here. I read books, I do arts and craft, I work. People call me, I answer dumb questions. So I got a lot going on. I really do. I really do. I got a lot going on. And I'm pretty much when I say I'm a businesswoman, I'm a businesswoman. I'm a busy businesswoman because I'm always doing something for myself or somebody else. But it's all good. It keep the mind sharp because you know what they say: if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. So you know what? You need to focus on focus on something that will bring you joy, bring you passion, and bring you money. And because guess what? Wherever your passion lies, that's where the money is. Whatever your passion is, that's what the money is. That is where the money is. That is what you was created to do on this earth. Find out, why are you here? Do some soul searching. Why are you here? What were you created for? Because you ain't you was not created to walk around and suck up air. You was not created to just work and pay bills till you die. You were created for much more than that. You was brought to this earth for a particular reason, and you're the one have to find out why. You know, so give your life some meaning. Meaning, give your life some um, purpose. Like I say, y'all know I'm Southern, and I get a little tongue tied, but But I am so glad that I came on here today. And I was thinking about, oh, I hope I don't talk so much till this end of the hour, but I'm gonna save. I will be back. I said I was gonna do. I believe I said I was gonna do Monday, Wednesday, but you know what? I'm sorry, but I won't be able to do that. But I tell you what, I would. I'm gonna do better, and I'm gonna do a video at least once a week. Once a week, I think once a week could be good. I could swing that. I'm gonna make it a date where I come over here and come on every Saturday. Well, it's gonna be every Saturday. I think I'm gonna make it every Saturday. Yeah, every Saturday I'll come on and I will come on and do a video. And we're just talking. Like I say, now I did have something where I talked about some stones, and somebody asked me, where do you get those stones from? Because I was talking about amethyst. I think I was talking about amethyst. I was talking about um rose quartz, and I think I was talking about, it was another one, but central, I believe it was. But anyway, you can get those stones at your local, wherever state, town, city, wherever you live. Just look for a new age store. Just type in gemstones. Where can I buy gemstones near me? New age store. Something like that, uh, crystals, crystal store, or something like that. Just go on Google and type in some places, and I'm quite sure some stuff will pop up, and you'll find a local store in your area, and and start playing with the different stones. See, go in there, hold the stone, pick them up, see what your energy is drawn to, and hopefully the person that you the associate in the store, the owner, whoever, they are very knowledgeable on the different gemstones, and they can help you out, and tell you a little about the stone. But if they don't know nothing about nothing, you can always find out the name of the stone, type it in Google, and it's gonna give you everything you need to know about that stone. And you know what you want in your life, you know what you're looking for, and if that resonate with you, hey, boom, that storm is going home with you today, baby. So, so get into your gemstones, and meditate, and get some incense and stuff, and play some nice soft jazz, some ocean, listen to the ocean on your phone, the rain, whatever. You might want to get you one of the machines that have all outside forests and rain and thunder and all that kind of stuff, and just get in tune with yourself, and just know that hey, you're gonna get through this crisis. We're gonna be fine. Everything is all good. Like they say, it's all good in the neighborhood. And just know, no matter what is going on in this world, the universe got your back. Trust me, believe that. Because hey, I live it every day. No matter what is going on, I am living a phenomenal life. I am doing the things that I want to do. Hey, I'm traveling in August. I'm going with my family and my whole family basically is in Florida, so I'm going to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Now I done heard the I just said that the it has rise up in Florida. COVID-19, the cases has risen, but you know what? I'm not scared because I'm going. I'm gonna be having my mask when I get off there. You know what I'm having my mask on, and I ain't wearing regular gloves. You know, I'm having no dishwashing gloves. They could wear it to you. They could wear it to your doggone elbow. I'm gonna have, and I might have me uh some a trench coat on. So I'm gonna be geared up. I'm gonna be suited. I'm gonna be masked up, booted up, suited up, and I'm going to do what I my family. I'm going. They all good. Everybody's good. So I'm not going in no crowds, no nothing. I'm going there to be with my family, and that's it. So my mom, she's gonna be 81, and I'm going to visit her, and we gonna have us a good time. We gonna hey cook her a little food, and hey take some pictures, and just hey I'm just gonna fellowship with the family, you know. But let me see. Did I talk about everything I want to talk about? But all I wanted to tell you guys is out there, I won't stay away from y'all that long again. I really won't. And it's been about a month, but it's all good. And I'm glad, like I say, I probably done said it about 3 or 4 times, but I'm saying it again. I'm glad I came on today, and I will definitely be back sooner than you think. And please like, subscribe, comment below. And I just want to let you know that no matter what it look like, smell like, taste like, hey, we got this. And believe me, this is facts, not fiction. Peace, love, and happiness.